Check me out, yeah. I'm about to make my next move, my best move. I always watch my back and who I'm next to. I always watch my back, cause every time I slide, this is how I move and this is how I ride. Yeah, nigga.
Alright, now we here, Vizion Interviews. And man, we got a special guest. Man, y'all might recognize them from back in the day. We got Chuck D in the building from Public Enemy. Nah, I'm playing. This is my dog. This is my man's right here, Viz.
Yeah.
What's going on, brother?
Not much, man. Just blessed to be out here.
Blessed by the best, huh?
Yep, blessed by the best.
Okay, man, we wanted to get a few words from you and check in with you, man, get a little bit of your history, a little bit what you got going on, the comments, some of your thoughts in your head, man, because I know you, if anybody I know is about to take us through a deep spill, is this man right here, man.
How deep you want me to go? You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, it's just about, before I, Vigilante, go by the name Vigalantee, Roger Suggs. I'm out here, been an MC for a long time. Still an MC, still got enough bars to take care of business. But my main thing is to save mankind.
Yeah.
People always say, they say, Roger, what your mission is? I say to save mankind because man ain't kind. So what kind of man that makes me? A sane one. So I now see things clearer. See, I don't get older, I get bolder. And once you understand that time don't exist, you can start reshaping your existence in this parallel universe where everybody's quick to counsel, everybody's so sensitive, and we're not understanding what unity is now. And because our lack of that, we're being taken advantage of. Where people are selling their souls and they're not looking at life the way it's supposed to be. Get caught up in politicians who trick you, and you're not using your mindset. So everybody wants the fame and all that stuff, but nobody wants to dig deeper to reach back and help others. We all should be able to win. Man. We don't want to do it. There's always one person that want to be the top. We all can win.
So speak about that, man. What started you on your journey to want to see other people win?
Well, because of the lack of people supporting me. As much as I do, have done, and continue to do, nobody never gave me the shot. So I always said that I'm going to be the fighter for the underdog, because I was the underdog. You know what I'm saying? My goal is to turn an underdog into an overdog, that he's so much doing good in his life, he's overshooting. You know what I'm saying? I said this in my rhyme a long time ago. I said, my cup runneth over, even my spill will get you through it. A drop will get you through it. A drop, what I'm trying to say to you, will get you through anything you go through. So I was finding myself being an underdog, being unsung, watching people that didn't care about the community, only care about getting the photo op, not do nothing for their people, and not give a rapper a shot or do an interview. Ironically, do an interview. And the smallest thing, it's like the smallest thing you can do for a person, people won't give that up. They won't share your link, X-Ray. They won't click like. Something that don't cost nothing, because this world has taught you that not to do none of that stuff. So we want to make sure that if a person like me make it, they in trouble. Because I remember that kid that nobody gave me a shot. I remember having to work hard for everything I had to do and win. Man, I did a national documentary, man. I spotlighted the legends in this city. And their own city did not support a national sponsor Toyota thing on Wilson, Host, and many others. Elevate, all that stuff, and the city didn't support when I had the major news on there. That hit me to the point that you gotta now deal with like-minded people. Don't worry about what other people think. Get you a circle and rock with them, and you can change things.
Man, that's so 100. So give people an insight on some of your rap history from your from you evolving to where you are now, man. Some of your history.
I started off back from Chicago originally, raised in Georgia, and came here and fell in love with Kansas City. Yeah. In Georgia, I was known as a rapper called J-A-Z-Z.
All right.
J-A-Z-Z. It's just spelled jazz, but I wanted to make it different.
Okay.
J-A-Z-Z.
Did that have a meaning to it or something?
No, I didn't start my acronyms with that.
Okay.
Acronyms came later.
All right.
But JWZ was just saying jazz. I love jazz music. And I was freestyle, so I did albums, put out music. Went to Employee State. I was still earning the name JWZ.
Yeah.
Used to battle rap and put out albums and stuff like that. Then once I became Vigilante was when the Rodney King thing changed me. Seeing police brutality, seeing us do things to each other, changed me about what I want to rap about. I didn't want to rap about the things that tear us down. I wanted to rap about the possibilities, as you said earlier, the public enemies. You know what I'm saying? Poor righteous teachers, KRS-One. So, but I was an LL Cool J fan, so I was this conscious rapper that wanted to battle that could make love songs. You know, so I was LL Chuck D. You know what I'm saying?
Super versatile.
Yeah. So I wanted to make sure that my lyrics touch you and made you think. So that's what I started doing. I did a track back in the day called Bring the Funk.
Okay.
Nice track, and then I did Vampires in the Night. This is what I do because I made a song about AIDS that people were scared to talk about back in the 90s.
Yeah.
Early 90s.
Yeah.
Vampires in the Night. And I was talking about the vampire is the person that got the disease. You're out there banging everybody and you're not putting protection on. So I did that song. People said, man, I hate that song playing in the club, man, because I made it so dope that you could play it in the club. Man, it made me think because I wanted it to be a club song. So when they play in the club, before you get ready to take this girl home, watch out for the vampires in the night. Or you get ready to take this dude home, watch out for the vampire night. So they used to hate that song because now they got to make a conscious decision.
Yeah.
You know, so it went from there. Then I put my album out. Then, like I said, I was on the campus of Emporia State selling my CDs and cassettes back then. CDs, cassettes.
Yeah.
And God has always blessed me. Remember Disc Makers?
Yeah.
It was fortunate enough to be featured in Disc Makers. On the cover of Disc Makers, along with Mystical, KRS-One. I was one of those guys that was on the cover of Disc Makers, the magazine that print out, all the discs and stuff, and it was real big. I got lucky because they liked what I had, and I did it twice with that. So I just started putting out albums, then I started making albums mean something. I came out with, the first album was Open Season. It was a hybrid album where I was still talking about battling, but I had positive stuff. Then the next album was $5 Lick. Then that's when I started changing when I really rapped about it, made it full-time that. Then I put out No Jangle. Bojangles, when you tap dance, No Jangle is, we ain't doing that no more. And No Jangle means never compromise who you are. You don't have to be eager to be successful. Respecting and recognizing those that walk before you.
Ooh, bars.
Respecting those that walk before you. No Jangle. So if you No Jangle, you're not going to tap dance and Bojangle.
Bars.
You see what I'm saying? Then I came out with Animal. A nation in misery, alienated and lost.
Yeah.
And if you look around, and we're a nation in misery, alienated and lost, I foreseen that years ago. So I started making these different acronyms that used to come to me. This app, Miracle. I had an app called Miracle. Music, inspiring, real accomplishment, creating love, everlasting.
Yeah.
So I started doing all those type of things.
Check me out. I'm about to make my next move, my best move. I always watch my back and who I'm next to. I always watch my back, cause every time I slide, this is how I move and this is how I rock. Yeah, nigga.